Darren, thanks a lot for inviting us in today to have a look and check out your facility. We're here at Hi-Spec Precision, a customer of VT Vision and the Car Fulham Group. Would it be okay to have a little walk around and see what you've got here?
Yeah, certainly. Let's give you a spin.
Cheers.
So this end tends to be our turning section, and we've got a chunk of the milling on our left and then through the other side. So we've got sliding head capacity up to 20 mil, so it does all of our small bits and bobs. Big VTL, so we can turn 800 diameter by 800 long, up to half a ton. You can see we've got a big old casting on there being machined.
Awesome. Yeah, it's huge.
As we come through here, this is our latest investment.
I was going to say, this looks brand new, and I think I'd seen that you'd invested in the Herco.
Yeah, so it's a 5-axis, but the rotary's in the bed and the head swivels, so we can take up to, I think, off the top of my head, about 800 kilos on the rotary.
Wow, okay.
So this is for the much bigger end of what we do. So if it comes off the VTL and needs drilling, it pops on here.
And what was the initial investment requirements for bringing this on board?
We had a lot of that particular job, that big casting coming in. I needed to get time out of the drilling and milling off. So we were originally doing them manually on radial arm drills, horizontal borers.
Right.
And they used to take about a day at least. So now we can pop them in here, shut the doors, press a button, and it's all done.
Saving you a lot more time.
Yeah, you
Great
need to with the skills gap these days.
Yeah.
So.
No, looks awesome.
Yeah, so that's there. We've got
the Matsuura over here.
Yeah, 5-axis multi-pallet Matsuura. This is one of two.
Okay, so you've got two of those here.
Two of these, yeah, and that's running at the moment making hydraulic manifolds.
Wow.
So this will just run day and night. We just keep it fed.
Yeah.
We have a
great bit of kit.
Small 5-axis Herco, which has got a robo job attached to it.
Okay.
Just waiting to set up. My guide's on a different job, but this will, once again, this will run day and night. The robot will load it.
Yeah. So when did you invest in your first Herco compared to your latest one?
The first Herco was 2007, I think.
Okay, and you've been running since?
2004.
2004. Okay, so 3 years after starting up at the first Herco.
We took a little VM1 in, and then between then and now we've had 7 Hercos. That's number 7.
Oh wow, okay.
Albeit we've only got 3 on the floor.
Yeah.
We just keep upgrading them and getting more capacity. So
you trust them, they do the job that you need to do, and the staff obviously know how to use them.
Yeah, the control's very good. So
brilliant.
Yeah, and it works very nicely with the robot.
Yeah, that works and picks them up.
Through the back side, we have a small fabrication area.
Okay.
So we do fabrications.
Someone's working in there at the minute.
Yeah, busy.
Have a little nosy. Hiya.
We do have an assembly area where we put the rams together, we hydraulically test them.
Yeah.
Then there's a paint booth because we have to finish paint cylinders.
What I can't believe is how much stuff is packed into. I mean, you've got quite a large unit, but the amount of stuff that's packed in here that's all doing different parts of.
Yeah, we tend to try and give ourselves a very broad range of capacity. So, for instance, on the turning, we can go from a couple of mil diameter on the slider up to 800 mil on the VTL.
Okay,
so it covers a lot of bases.
Yeah, brilliant.
We've got 4 CNC CLMs dotted about.
Okay.
For quality checking.
For inspection.
Yeah, another little 3-axis Herco hidden behind. Sorry, John.
Tucked away behind the other one.
Yeah, it's got a pallet ball on it, so it can keep the spindle up time going.
Star Wars Hoover.
Yeah, you can't not have it.
You can't not have it. Nice touch.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're back to where we started here.
Yeah, so if we follow on through, we've got our little CMZ showroom. So we've got multi-axis, single heads, lathe with the robot loader.
Okay.
Again, a great pairing.
How have you find that, in terms of automation, we're kind of talking Industry 4.0, robots and automation and that. How have you find it, with the integration within your facility?
It's been pretty much seamless with HydroFeed and RoboJob.
Yeah.
Even though we bought the machine and we bought the robot.
Yeah.
Once they installed it within a week, it was very easy to pick up.
Game changer.
Oh yeah, very much so.
So that doesn't need to be manned.
No, obviously you set the machine, you load the bit up, and then you just come back at regular intervals.
Just check it's doing what it should be doing.
Yeah, keep your ear on it.
Yeah.
Start hearing some funny noises, and you got
something's going wrong.
Yeah, this is it. So.
And are you able to say, Darren, what are these parts at the minute on here? I don't know if you are or not. If you're not,
these
don't worry.
are just stainless steel flanges. So
okay.
It'll have a thread through the middle. It'll have some holes on a PCB.
There's quite a lot of them there, isn't there, as
well?
well?
Yeah, a couple of hundred there.
Yeah.
Sorry, Paul. Then we've got twin turret, twin spindle, which is flashing an alarm at me, so I'll have to look at that in a bit.
Yeah.
But that's, that thing will run with two turrets going. It takes a lot of time out of the job.
Yeah.
So that's there.
Brilliant.
We do have large manual turning capacity. Not that we do a lot of it.
Still a little bit of a nod to the past then, if needs be.
Yeah, I mean that's a 2 metre centre by I think 600 over this.
Okay.
So it's quite large. CNC centre lathe for doing lots of bits and bobs, smaller batches.
Yeah. Again, a nice bit of kit to have.
Yeah.
I didn't realise we went under here as well.
Yeah, we come through the other side.
Wow. Okay, so it kind of opens up a little bit in here.
Yes. Yes.
We got a little bit quieter as well.
About 6 years ago.
Okay.
So I haven't filled it quite to the extent of that. But we've got robot-fed CMZ multi-axis lathe again, but that one's set up for doing more shaft type work. So the billets lay horizontally and you grab them from the side rather than from the end.
Okay. And how many members of staff we've got in here, Darren, working in comparison?
We've got about 8, so it varies depending on what's going on.
Yeah.
But of those 8, I've got about 4 machinists.
Okay.
15 machines.
And do people work shifts? Do people move around, or have they got their own
move around
sections?
To a point.
Yeah.
But there's no shifts. We just do 7:30 till 5, 40 hours a week.
And that works for everyone?
Yeah.
Great. These look awesome. Look at the threads on these.
Yeah, got some big old bolts that are going into.
Can I just see how heavy that is? Or not? Oh, it is, actually. That is quite heavy. What do you reckon? 2K, 3K?
Something like that.
Wow.
3.86.
3.86.
So basically it's trying to keep as much in-house as we can.
Yeah. And that brings greater control, precision. Obviously you can control the time frames, the workflows, which is something that I know you're proud about, isn't it, as well, that kind of quality. And
we try, yeah. I mean, I'll always aim at quality first over delivery performance. Well, yeah, I mean, some of the customers go back from day one, so that's quite nice. We've been dealing with the same customer base for a very long time. Even the newer ones are probably 5+ years, so
that's credit to you and the team and the service and the quality and the products, I guess, ultimately that you're delivering.
That's the aim. So
awesome.
There's a second Matsura.
Yeah.
So that's purring away on various different bits and bobs.
And what's this chap doing? Is he just?
That's my brother.
That's the brother.
Yeah,
okay.
He's just checking some parts for electric guitar hardware.
Right. Okay. So the guitar thing, we've not touched on that. You, in your personal life, are an avid guitar player, part of a band?
Yeah. I've been playing guitar since I was 13, which is a long time ago. Playing in bands over that time. We decided to have a go at making one about 10 years ago.
Making an actual guitar?
Making a guitar,
Okay, here?
Yeah. And it came out pretty good, so we made another couple. And in 10 years, we've made about 100.
Wow.
They're all dotted around the world.
Okay, and do you use, the big question, do you use one of your own made guitars? Of course. And just for anyone watching this, Darren, what's the band called that you're in?
It's Halo.
Halo. And you can find that online, and you gig up and down the country, you were telling me?
Yeah, most of it's sort of within a 30-mile radius of where we are, but we have gigged up in Edinburgh, down to Milton Keynes, all over the place, weddings in places. So,
awesome.
Keeps us busy.
Yeah, and the set list, I had a little look before I came. Pretty good. Bit of Elton John to Ed Sheeran, and some other stuff back in the past.
Guns N' Roses,
saw them on there.
All good. But here's a few examples of some other hydraulic rams we make.
Okay. Yeah. And have these been finished?
These are part finished.
Yeah.
The cylinders are finished, and then we've got some more raw work over the back there waiting to go on.
Brilliant.
Every bit of material that you see in the pallets or on the bar rack is actual work. We don't hold stock.
Okay, so this is stuff that's going to be used to go out.
Yeah, exactly. And then we come into the sort of storage, goods out and inspection area. You can see pride
And
place.
there she is,
Yeah.
the Vici Vision Prima. The Prima.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about how this came to life, how you came to require an inspection, optical inspection
We've
piece
had
of equipment.
the CMMs for quite a while, and they're great.
Yeah.
But we were getting a large volume of parts coming through, and when you think you've got 6 lathes all turning out parts, some quite quickly, it was overloading the inspector.
Okay.
So to be able to find something where you can put a job in, press go, and within 15 seconds you've got your
results.
no's, it was a game changer. So once I tripped over this a few years ago at, I think it was Mac.
Okay, that was going to be my question. Where
Yeah.
did you find that? Obviously, there's a lot of optical inspection equipment on the market. How did you find out about Vici and the Carfullen Group?
Yeah, I'm sure it was Mac.
Okay.
And then that sits in the back of the brain, and
Yeah.
then eventually you're like, yeah, well, we've got to do it. So
Yeah. So did you have a demo on the stand, or speak to the team, or did you just
I
kind of
think I
saw
had
it
a demo,
working? Because it's
yeah.
quite visual.
Oh yeah, you can see them working, and then Alex come up with the demo unit. And
Yeah. Brought that here.
yeah, sealed the deal basically.
Yeah.
But
And that day, because we obviously know that we can bring the machines out on
Yes.
site, and we know how valuable that is. Was that just with yourself, or was that with the whole team? Did the whole team see what you could
that was
actually achieve?
with I think half of them,
Yeah.
sort of inspector at the time, and a couple of others. So
And you said it was pretty instant that
Oh,
that
yeah.
was going to be a great fit for the business and for what you wanted it to do.
yeah, it's having that ability to sort of scale down the time, the inspection time. But you know, we push so hard to get manufacturing times down.
Yeah.
You just create bottlenecks in other places.
Is that the pressure that you're putting on yourself, or is that the pressure from customers in terms of turnaround on jobs?
It's going to be both to some extent.
Okay.
We keep investing in machinery to do the work, so we're doing more work or we're doing the work faster. Then it comes through here. It's kind of got
And retain that quality as well.
yeah, and the throughput.
Yeah.
So you know, we're all running on limited amount of manpower, and if you've got a piece of equipment that goes from being, I don't know, 5 minutes apart to inspect it to 15 seconds, then
It's a game changer.
it is. It's just a no-brainer.
So could you live without it now?
I don't think so.
No.
No,
It's had that bit of an
Yeah.
impact
But
on the
now
business.
it's here. I don't want to see that go. I mean, at times we could do with another one, but
in time.
you never know. You
So
never
just tell us a little bit more about what you use the Vici specifically for. What kind of parts are going on there?
well, it's turn parts predominantly. Obviously, that's what it's
That's what
made
it's for, yeah.
We do all sorts of parts, from tiny bits, which we sit on a little faceplate, up to some pretty large components. I mean, this would go 140 diameter by 600 long.
Yeah.
And we do take that, and at times it would be nice if it did bigger, but yeah, it's
You'd have to just watch the ceiling.
Well, this is it.
I think they definitely do go bigger, but yeah, it would need a new home, wouldn't it?
Yes, it would. But no, that fits quite nicely under there.
Yeah, it looks really smart. It looks really purposeful as well. And then just over here onto the screen, obviously it's giving you your results instantly.
Yes.
And part validation.
Yeah. It's quick, it's simple, it's intuitive. The guys, when they're using it, they don't have to be skilled in this piece of equipment to check something. You don't get variation that you might get if somebody's using a micrometer or a digital caliper. You put it in, you press go, you've got the results.
Brilliant.
And yeah.
Have you had any problems with it at all, and how's the team been?
We've had a couple of small niggles, but your guys have always been very reactive.
That's great.
When our new inspector started to learn it, he had a very limited time to learn off the previous guy.
Yeah.
So he has taken advantage of your phone support, your programming support, and they've been flawless.
That's good to hear. Yeah, we think we've got a good team, so it's nice to hear from yourself that you've used it, because I think we expect these machines to go in and do the job straight away,
Yeah.
but we also understand that there's going to be challenges along the way. So the fact that you've felt that you've had that support is great.
Yeah, the backup's there.
Brilliant.
And where we thought we should be able to do something, you know, sometimes we found out, oh no, we can't do it quite as we want, but you guys are then pointing us in the right direction.
Great. So you felt supported. That's good for me to hear coming here today.
Yeah, no issues on that.
Awesome. Okay. Well, hello to your son as well. Nice to meet you. Shall we have another little look around anywhere else, or are we pretty much done? Is that's the facility?
You've pretty much been through the whole thing.
It's impressive, and I'm not just saying that because we've got the camera on today, but I think coming here and having seen what was online about what you guys are doing and the story about how you kind of took out an initial loan to kind of fund Hi-Spec, that was it, to where you are today, is really, really impressive, and I'm sure something that you're really proud of.
It's been a steep curve at times. The last 6 years we've changed a lot.
Yeah.
We used to have 12 staff, but then we changed some old lathes into the CMZs. Then we started to put the robots in and the automation, and really pushed down that route, and that has been a big step change. Yeah.
So that kind of thinking to the future, that investing for now, but with a view on where things are going, has really paid off.
Doing more with less manpower, and it's not a choice. I've never made anyone redundant.
No.
It's finding the people, and it's not easy. So if I can get a piece of equipment that will take hours and hours out of the job, or even minutes, you know, you start extrapolating that up, it's the way to go, really.
Yeah.
So that's pretty much us in a nutshell.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much for giving us that tour.
No worries.
It's been really insightful, and it's been great to end up here at the Vici to see the impact that's having on the business.
You're welcome.
Yeah, really appreciate it.